So remember, you can work alone or pairs. So you write here, if you're working alone, don't write any names. If you work in pairs, write your names. And just one member of the group send the picture, okay? Well, when you finish this, we continue. Whether you love it or hate it. The word whether es aunque o también se traduce como si. Si lo amas o lo odias, o aunque lo ames o lo odies. Soccer is difficult to ignore. So you are going to read only the introduction and the final part, the yellow ones. So you are going to read this, the introduction, and the final part that is here, a global passion. So you read these two yellow ones, and then you are going to answer these 4 questions. What statistics are given, and do any of them surprise you? How did soccer become known as the beautiful game? In what ways is soccer a simple game? Which famous players are mentioned? Do they have in common? What do they have in common? So you're going to answer, well, you don't have too much space here, so you're going to answer in another piece of paper. And if you're working here in pairs, you can continue working in pairs in this part, or you can continue working alone, okay? So let's continue. In part number 3, you have to read how soccer began. So let's see, this is it. How soccer began. Read all this. And when you finish reading this, you're going to answer these questions. The 8 questions. You're going to answer what was tutu, which nationalities were the first to play a kind of soccer, when. What images do you have of mob soccer? Describe a game. How was the game played at English public schools? What caused chaos when the boys tried to play soccer in college? How did the idea of halftime start? Why is London important to soccer? What was the sticking point? Which game was also born? And why? So you are going to answer these questions in a piece of paper. If you work in pairs, don't forget to write the names.